Helen Yee here at the Kobalt 400, being joined by Vegas's own Brendan Gaughan. Great to see you here in Las Vegas as always. I know your race this weekend didn't go as planned, but how, kind of talk about that situation and how everything's working out now.
Well, look, you can never control part failures. That's what makes this sport where nobody can say that you fixed a race or anything like that, because anything can happen in our sport. And we had basically a little part break, a piece of metal fatigued, and it broke. And that kind of killed our day. But you know what? The best thing about sports is there's always next week. We'll get the South Point Chevy out to Phoenix. We'll go run next week and try to be fast and make up for it there.
Well, I'm glad to hear that everything will get fixed and be ready to rock and roll next week. But speaking of, Las Vegas's track, I'm sure of course, the big news that happened this week. Starting 2018, we will be getting 2 races here. How do you feel about that?
We're very excited about it. One, for being a Las Vegas local, and of course this being home, it's great news for Las Vegas. This racetrack definitely, I think, is one that can sell 2 dates out. I think the fans get what they want out of it, which is a premier location in America to come not only watch a race, but do the other things Vegas has to offer. So I think it'll be good for the fans. It's great for the town, and really happy for Las Vegas Motor Speedway and our fans.
And of course, the great weather, like this weekend.
I ordered this myself personally. I ordered this because last year everybody complained, so I personally went and got this done for you.
Well, thank you. No, seriously, I'm super stoked about this weather. And also though, about Cup weekends, there's been news going on that NASCAR is considering shortening some of the Cup weekends. What's your take on that?
Well, I think they have a couple of them already, but we had a doubleheader at Atlanta last week where we had the trucks and the Xfinity on the same day. And look, to me, it's up to what the fans want and the tracks can manage. So if it works out well for some tracks, that's awesome. I know next year they're talking about actually 6 days of racing at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. This track has the capacity to handle it, the function to handle it, and I think we'll get good crowds all 3 days.
And what about something else that's been going on where they're thinking about silencing the engines of the cars? Do you agree with that, or?
I think that's absolutely a farce. I think that's just somebody making something out. Racing is supposed to be loud. It's supposed to be, motorsports. It's not supposed to be silent sports. So I doubt they're really talking about that. I think that was just somebody wanting to write one of those articles that they made some news and made some noise, but I don't see that ever happening.
But something that is going to happen, and you're wearing it right now on your shirt, City Lights Shine. I heard you talk about it in the press conference. Can you tell the fans a bit more about it?
CLS is my new whiskey company. We're moonshine and whiskey, and we're doing flavors, and it's out here at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. It will be at some of the other SMI tracks this year also, and it's at the South Point, of course, and the El Cortez, and we're going to have it all sorts of places. So it's our new whiskey. It tastes pretty good. We make a hell of a margarita with it. We call it the Sin City Mule, like a Moscow Mule. So give it a shout. Tell us what you think.
And what are some of those flavors?
Right now we have raspberry, blueberry, strawberry, and of course an original, which is your clear. And we make mixed drinks with them. We do all sorts of stuff with them. We're going to be coming out with cherry lemon soon and a salted caramel for the nightclubs in Las Vegas. And so it definitely is a different product. It's unique, actually. And, as my bar owners tell me, thank God it's not another vodka or tequila.